Welcome to the Gazette Weekly Wrap Up, your go-to source for the top news stories from across our community. I'm Dylan Kroll, bringing you the latest from all four of our weekly papers. From major developments to local events, business highlights, sports, and more, we've got you covered. Now let's jump in to this week's biggest headlines. We begin with stories making an impact across the entire region. First up, hundreds gathered on May 1st at the Ashtabula Arts Center to honor longtime executive director Megan Humphrey for her decades of service and dedication to the arts and community. Also from across the region, Ashtabula County gears up for America's 250th with major plans for a July 4th, 2026 celebration. Community leaders and volunteers are rallying behind the America 250 initiative, organizing a patriotic day-long festival in Jefferson to honor the nation's semi-quintennial with parades, reenactments, music, and fireworks. Now let's zoom in on highlights from the Gazette's core coverage area. In Ashtabula Township news, following community opposition to a proposed apartment development, trustees voted on May 14th to rezone the Lincoln School site to R2 for low-density housing, prioritizing neighborhood character and resident concerns over higher density plans. In Jefferson news, recognized at the Jefferson Area Chamber of Commerce banquet, Student Success Administrator Jeremy Hubert was honored for his dedication to students, community involvement, and lasting contributions to Jefferson area schools. Next, let's head south to coverage from the news. In Andover news, following Justin Dye's departure, PV School welcomed Brendan Bennett as the new middle and high school band director during the May 12th board meeting. A Youngstown State grad and seasoned performer, Bennett is eager to carry on traditions and bring fresh new energy to the music program. In more Andover news, on May 14th, officials and residents gathered in Andover to mark the $6.2 million expansion of the Greenway Trail, a major step towards connecting Dorset to the Pennsylvania border with a 13.5-mile multi-use path. Now over to the Courier's part of the county. In Conneaut news, families packed the Conneaut Fish and Game Club on May 17th for a record-breaking turnout at the long-running fishing derby, where children competed for trophies, prizes, and a chance to reel in the longest trout of the day. Let's switch gears and take a look at what's happening in the world of sports. In Edgewood High's undefeated Lady Warriors secured second place at the Cleveland Browns Girls Flag Football Championship on May 12th. And now head to the Battle of Ohio tournament in Massillon on May 18th for a shot at the redemption and statewide glory. In other sports news, on May 12th, the Jefferson Falcons shut out the Grand Valley Mustangs with a standout performances from Luke Lambert on the mound and Devin Salinas at the plate, extending Jefferson's momentum with a decisive home win. And finally, we head over to Lake County for updates from the Tribune. In Fairport Harbor news, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers awarded a $5.3 million contract on May 19th for dredging 150,000 cubic yards from Fairport Harbor this summer, supporting commercial shipping and regional economic impact along the Great Lakes. In Willowick area news, Jacob Montgomery, 32 of Ashtabula, faces multiple felony charges after leading police on a May 14 multi-county chase involving a carjacking, crash, and attempted second car theft. A female accomplice was also arrested. Pretrial is set for May 20th. From Christine Price's Good News Happens column, Smartwatch Chaos and Comedy, local woman shares hilarious misadventures with her smartwatch. From accidental emergency alerts to talking to her wrist like an FBI agent, one woman reflects on her daily life with a smartwatch, complete with health reminders, unexpected alarms, and a hand-washing timer. That's it for this week of Gazette Weekly Wrap Up. For more in-depth coverage, visit us online at gazettenews.com or follow us on Facebook by searching Gazette News, or you can find us on Instagram at Gazette News, Ohio. Don't forget, you can subscribe online or pick up a copy of your favorite Gazette newspaper to stay informed. Thank you for making us your trusted news source here in Ashtabula and Lake County. See you next time.